Welcome back to the channel and another segment Sundays. And today we are in Veyo, Utah on the Veyo Wall. This climb is a little over a mile long, or 1.8 kilometers, just outside of St. George, Utah. This is part of the Veyo Loop, which is a 45-mile loop, about 3,500 feet of climbing. That is the most popular cycling loop in the St. George area. And we'll take a look here at the flyover. This is just beautiful riding out here in Utah as you climb kind of the side of this plateau, get yourself up on top of the plateau. Nothing really technical about this climb. You can see it's pretty just straight up. That little bit at the top where you go around the corner, you're pretty much over the top and it falls flat. But here's the grades. Technically 5.5%, but you can see that flat part at the top kind of brings that down. You're really looking more 7-8% with the steepest pitches coming towards the top again before you get over that false flat section. Let's go and take a look at the Strava men's leaders here. Some pretty big names that have been living in the past or training in the St. George area. Sam Blackman, of course, professional triathlete. TJ Eisenhart, former road pro. Howard Grotz, big time mountain bike and gravel guy. But Utah is a big state for triathlon. So a lot of triathletes based out of the Utah area. And TJ Eisenhart, you know, when he was coming up, he was a Utah kid. He's based out of Greenville now, coming up on the BMC development team, rode the Tour of Utah a number of times. So I know at one point in time he was living here in St. George. So there's definitely some good climbing here in the St. George area. Again, this is like Jens said one time when he was doing the Tour of Utah, every time you look around, it's just like a postcard. Even here, kind of random loop outside of St. George. You just look around, it's just beautiful everywhere you go. We'll just go ahead and let it run here as we start cresting the climb here shortly. My training partner here, you can see I'm kind of struggling here to hold on. We're starting to get up towards the steeper pitches on a hot day here outside of St. George in southern Utah. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I put a link to the segment in the description. So if you're ever training out in southern Utah, a Veyo Loop is a must do. Depending which way you do it, you'll go through Snow Canyon as well. That's the other super popular climb here in the St. George area. That's a nice kind of short, I think maybe about 3-mile climb. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one.